I bought these iron scones at a flea market, and they're just really cool. I think I paid $30 for them or something, but they're pretty rusty. So I did some research, and they say try vinegar. So there's a couple other things you can try, but I'm going to try and submerge them in vinegar. I hope I have enough vinegar here. It's a gallon. It's a gallon, 0.32. 5 liters. Okay. Whoa, well that's not good. There's a big leak in this thing. Holy crap. So I bought 4.5 gallons of white distilled vinegar. I'm going to soak these for, well, probably 24 hours or tomorrow morning. I think it's about 2 o'clock. It's actually 12 o'clock. So I didn't have a bucket big enough for both. Well, I guess I could have put them both in there, but I didn't. Anyway, we'll see how that works to get the rust off of these iron sconces. That's what I used. And I had several coats of it on those lamps, and I don't think it did a great job. But some people swear by it, but I wouldn't. So I'm going to sand this a little bit. Well, I'm going to use this on this Paxson mini angle grinder and see what I end up with. Probably just get the paint chunks off. So, couldn't get all of it off, but I'm going to spray paint it anyway. So this is the way the other one, the one that I haven't sanded, looks like. Not too much of a difference, and they feel the same. Even though I've sanded this one, it feels kind of the same. I'm thinking, why sand it? Why not just spray paint it, which I'm probably going to do. So I was thinking maybe a wire brush or a steel brush would work. Now these things are really heavy. I'm pretty sure they're cast iron, but they're cool. They're kind of almost medieval. I just think they're pretty cool. And I'll have to rewire them and all that stuff, because that's toast, that electrical connection down there. So I'll have to figure out how to get all that off. See if I can get that unhooked. Anyway, they're quite a project, and this is only the first stage. I wanted to see if I could make it go black. So I bought this spray paint. It's a black gloss, and I did spray paint the sconces here. They've been sitting out, so they got a little dusty, but I like the way they turned out. What I did was I disconnected that piece in the back. I'll show you that. So this piece went back there, and it was attached to this piece that goes in like that. And this kind of looks like brass to me. I'm not sure what it is. But there's 2 of those, one for each lamp. There's the other one. And that one I could not get the fitting, the electric fitting out of. You can see that. This one I did. These things are so heavy. I did get that out. It actually, I believe it just unscrews. It's hard to tell. Obviously it's not focusing. There you go. But it just, that one came out. I'll show you that. That is right here. And that That is threaded. This piece here is threaded on the inside. So I'm pretty sure this is toast. These are old. I could try and get this apart. I'd rather just replace this with a new fitting. But all in all, I like the way these turned out. Here you go. I think they'll look great once they're up and hanging. Not sure how I will get them to hang, but that'll be seen later. Because you can't screw into this stuff. It is solid. Well, I guess I could put holes in it, but I don't think I'll do that. So I got this pliers in here, gripped it and twisted it, and it actually came off. That is ratty. That is bad. But I think I can replace these, this whole thing, and just rewire it. We'll see. So I pried the inside. Yeah, this looks like just a regular light bulb that gets screwed in there, but then there's no threads in that one, so I really don't understand these fixtures. They're pretty old. What I thought about doing is finding a fitting that has this, that will translate into this, and then I can just run a typical, I don't have any to show you, but they're just typical lamp fittings. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to do lamps. I've made several of them. If you look at my website, you'll see I've got tons of different lamps that I have made. And, you know, that may work perfectly well if I can get something with this thread here to hook up underneath in that, and then attach to something like this. Anyway, we'll see. So I bought this part to fit up inside of here. It goes on the outside, so it threads in there. Then I had to get another fitting here to fit into this threaded piece to fit into this. So straighten that out, tighten that screw down in there, and then I drilled a hole using 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And now I'm putting this piece in here. Well, that's what I'll be doing. Putting this piece in here and then pushing it down so with another tool so it goes at a right angle and then goes down through here and out so I can attach this. I'll tape these 2 pieces together once this thing gets through. This wire is now going through here, and I used this piece to push it down to get down through here and then out here, and you can see it's coming out. So I'll tape these pieces together and then try and gently pull it through. So I took this one back to the hardware store, and the guy sanded that part inside, way up inside there, and it's tough to see. Anyway, it was up in there, the top, and he sanded it down. He was able to get that fitting in, and it's all set. And what I did at the top was I just filled those holes with some caulk, and then I'll touch them up with some paint, an oil-based paint, which will make them watertight. So those are the sconces, and I'm going to install those somewhere. Not sure yet. That'll be seen. I'll post that when I get to it so you can see them in their final resting place.